a two. Whoa. Whoa. Sorry. Had to get rid of that. Welcome to the penultimate episode of City of Heroes from the beginning. Again, I might do some sporadic stuff, but I'm not going to continue the numerology after this, after the next video. But yeah, I want to talk about my favorite things in City of Heroes. I'm standing next to somebody, but we'll get to her later. Why I'm not another Valkyrie? It's simple. Let me show you why I'm not another Valkyrie. ID or personal info. Boom. This is Dawn Clover. This is my tanker. She's level 42. My pride and joy. I love her. She's not a badger. She is a content. I'm steadily getting her to 50 and just taking names as I go. She is willpower and super strength, I believe. Yep. Super strength is my favorite because it's kind of, she's literally she's not a classic cliche tanker. Willpower is not classic cliche, but she can take a beating. I will tell you that. I love the heck out of her. She's a tanker, and tankers were my bread and butter when the game was originally out and about. And I'm sitting in my favorite zone from the game. So yeah, I'm going over I'm going over three things here. One is this wonderful archetype right here. You had things in City of Heroes called archetypes. You had your blasters, you had your defenders, you had your controllers, which is your support. You had your scrappers, which are in-your-face DPS, and you had the tankers, but the great thing about this game is they're not necessary. No archetype can't be filled in by something else. Only in very minor instances do you have to have a tanker, have to have a brute, have to have a healer, whatnot, because any role they have self-healing built into the archetypes, etc. If you look at her, she does have some self-healing in this, even though it's a toggle, but she's healing more rapidly than my Scrapper Nether Valkyrie. She is just a powerhouse, and I love the heck out of her. As far as zones go, this is my favorite zone in the game, Croatoa. I loved Croatoa when it came out. There's a couple missions I hate in it, but that's fine. I just love the whole atmosphere. It was literally bringing fantasy MMO into a superhero MMO, and when they added the contact for leveling War Witch here, I was just immediate love for this zone. As you can tell, she's not a badger. She has 130 badges, so I have not been doing badging with her. She's not. I don't intend to. She's just trying to level. So I've been doing a slow crawl with her up through the ranks. But oops, why don't I have that up? Boop. Hey, move over, because we're going over something. We're going over a badge, which I just got. Wait. Oh, duh. Most recent. I went and got it. So, my favorite badge in the game is Parapsychologist, because my favorite movie of all time is Ghostbusters. Yes. I love this badge. When I saw it was one of the exploration badges in the Hollows, I immediately said, I need to find that one. And I set out to go. I was just yelling at people going, where is this badge? When the badge list came out, I was like, that is the one I want. That is my favorite badge. That will be my favorite. And everyone's like, what the heck? This followed by Ectoplasm, which is defeating 50 of the ghosts on the ghost ship. That one's also one of my favorite badges because it's all Ghostbusters themed. Yeah. Now, as for the last 3 points I want to go over in this vid, Hold on. Let me get her from the right angle here. I can go there. I can go there, right? Yeah. Here we go. I want to go over my favorite story out of the game, my favorite piece of music in the game, and my favorite NPC in the game, which you've already seen a glimpse of her. Well, let's go over my favorite piece of music. It's right here. I love this music. This is just amazing. Have it on my iPad. I'll never ever let it go. It's one of my favorite tracks. It's my favorite track from City of Heroes. I love the fact that DJ Zero is sitting here on top of a giant speaker, just grooving to the music. And you come up to the center stage and this song's playing. It's just an amazing piece. Okay, so let's get to my favorite story arc and my favorite NPC, who's surrounded by a bunch of people. I'm not the only one that loves her. Thing is, one of the devs on the team took various NPCs as their name, which she was one of our favorite devs too. That's why you'll see a lot of people hovering around Warwitch right here. This is my favorite NPC, without a doubt. In fact, where the story arc is concerned for City of Heroes, my favorite story arc is Night Ward. Because if you read the comic books, the original run by Blue King, 12th issue, she sacrifices herself to save her friend. At the end of Night Ward, she tricks her Praetorian counterpart and comes back to life, which is by far my favorite moment in City of Heroes in storytelling. I just, when I got to the end of it, I was like, I did not know it was coming, and I just literally spit out my drink that I was drinking, going, what? And unfortunately, there's no microphone in front of me at that point. It just got figurine wet. But I was like going, oh my gosh, this was so cool. But yeah, Warwitch is always here. She's drinking chai tea latte. That's her favorite drink. It's amazing. And just constantly, you'll just constantly see people surrounding Warwitch, because as devs, her and Positron, two of our favorite devs right there. That being said, that's all I'm going to cover as far as my favorite things in the game. This is my favorite MMO of all time. It's the only MMO in my top 10 favorite games of all time. I love it with a passion that should be obvious. The outlines on the wall. Oh my goodness. But yeah. I hope you guys have enjoyed this series as much as I've enjoyed bringing it to you. I will see you all in the near future, and thank you for watching.